Hi everyone, in this tutorial we're gonna learn about this awesome pricing cards animation using a toggle that triggers a great looking 3D flip animation. When we toggle between monthly and yearly plans, we can see their cards with this amazing 3D flip animation, and having some delays between the card animations improve the overall look, right? You can find a remix link for the file in the description, and let's get started. Let's start with the card component. At the very top of it, we have its title assigned to a variable. Also, the price and period fields have their own variables to make the component flexible. The next part is the list or features of the card. We have 5 list items and each is assigned to a different variable, as you see, for easy customization in the upper component. Of course, you can easily add more list items if you'd like to customize and use the cards. At the very bottom, we have the CTA and its text is also assigned to a variable. And the button component has an outlined and filled variant. You can see the second variant of the card is created for the plan you want to emphasize. That's almost always the middle card, right? So in the second variant, we have a more prominent background gradient. Also, its title is in bold font weight, and its button is also filled, all for emphasizing a particular pricing plan, right? Let's check the card wrapper component. This is the component that 3D flip happens. When we check its structure, we can see there is a card wrapper inner stack, which has 2 cards. The first one is the card we see in the first variant, or monthly one, and the second card is the yearly one, which has a 3D rotation around the x-axis. When we select it, you can see it's shown just with a line at the very bottom, and under its transform properties, again it's rotated minus 90 degrees around the x-axis, and its y origin is set to 0. That way, in the second variant, or variant 1, 2, we just rotate the stack that includes our cards, or cards wrapper inner stack. You can see it also has a 90 degrees of rotation around the x-axis, and its y origin is also set to 0. That way, in the second variant, we see the second card in the stack, or yearly pricing after the rotation. And we repeat those rotations for each plan, showing its yearly version with a 3D flip, which results in 3 pairs of variants. Since we are emphasizing the Pro plan in this case, second pair of variants have the second or emphasized variant of the cards, as you see here. And thanks to the variables we defined for the card component, it was easy to change the card content. I'm sure some of you already know and do it that way, but as a tip I'd like to add, while changing the card content, I selected both cards and changed the list items and other shared content in the card component properties. As you see, if I select both cards in a variant, you can easily change them both. All you need to do is change in the ones that need to be different in each card after that step, like price and make and month, year, etc. And let's see cards and toggle component, actually where we build the magic, thanks to the foundations that we have in the inner components. The most challenging part here was triggering the transition between the variants using the click interaction of the nested toggle component. I knew there was an events feature, but I hadn't used it before this tutorial. By the way, I'm linking the official Framer tutorial in the description if you haven't watched the tutorial about the events feature. So after watching the tutorial again, first I defined the events in the toggle component. Let's check it. You can see there is a default interaction between 2 variants. That way we can see the typical slide and toggle button behavior, but as you see under interactions, we have an extra one called toggle yearly, which I added using the plus button next to interactions and using the new event option there. We can also select an existing one with choose event option, as you see. We can also edit them using the variables button at top. When we click toggle yearly option under the interactions, you can see we are triggering toggle yearly event on click, and since we are using the same toggle button in the second variant, I created another event, which is toggle monthly, basically triggering the first event. So after connecting clicks to the relevant events in the cards and toggle component, all I did was, since those events were listed under the interactions of the toggle component, I defined transitions for those events, selecting variant 2 as the transition for toggle yearly and variant 1 for toggle monthly in both variants of cards and toggle component. Another thing I need to mention here is to create that staggered or delayed card flip effect, I needed to add different delayed values to the cards under the card wrapper component. We can click transition settings. As you see, variant 1.2 has no delays, variant 2.2 has 0.2 seconds of delay, and variant 2.3 has 0.4. I also needed to add delays for the first variant of each pair, since I wanted to have sort of a reversed stagger effect when we toggle back to the monthly plans. So I didn't add any delays to variant 3, since while toggling back I wanted it to be flipped first, and added 0.2 to variant 2 and 0.4 to variant 1. And with all those, we have this great 3D flip with a nice stagger effect, right? We can see the reverse stagger when we toggle back. And that's basically it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, turn the notifications on, check my other tutorials, and see you in the next one.